Hey, I'm CardlinAudio, and if you want to hear spicier content, find me on Patreon by Googling my name. Thanks. Enjoy the audio. Hey, baby. Thought you'd be here. Well, I know the park is your go-to when you need space to think, so I came to find you. That bench looks pretty comfy. Can I sit next to you? Thanks. I can see why you like coming here. Everything's so still, so quiet. Don't worry, I won't make a habit of trying to invade your thinking time. I didn't want you to leave the restaurant without knowing that I'm here for you. What else? You know me too well, don't you? Well, I wanted to see you, and if you're not mad at me anymore, maybe we can talk about what happened back at the table? Baby, come on. We've been looking forward to this night all week. Me and you at your favorite restaurant. Bottomless fries and Shirley Temples. You were all smiles. Which, side note, you have the absolute best smile. And we were having a great time. But the moment I started talking to the waiter, you shut down on me. Baby, I was not flirting with him. All I did was point out the D&D pin on his apron, and he immediately opened up. Besides, he was looking haggard after serving the table of 8 with a screaming baby. I thought bringing up his pin would cheer him up, and, it definitely seemed to lift his spirits, even if just for a second. Sweetheart, please. I didn't come out here to fight, or to make this worse. All I know is that this isn't like you. One-worded answers during appetizers, skipping dessert, and insisting you'll walk home by yourself. I don't know. I guess I'm just a little confused, but something tells me this is about more than just a pin. Were you jealous of the waiter, or... Not exactly, huh? Well, that's sort of a relief. Then what was it really about? Insecure, baby. Why would you feel insecure? This isn't about them after all, is it? I'm just saying that I think I'm beginning to see a pattern here. Okay, well, take last Thursday, for example. The D&D campaign? Well, yeah, you were a bit more clingy than usual. Don't get me wrong, I like it when you get all affectionate, but whenever one of the other players would talk to me, you'd rest your hand on my thigh. I thought at first you were bored or frisky, but as the night went on, I started feeling like there was more to it. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally fine with you staking your claim anytime you want, but you don't have to. I don't want you to think that just because I'm talking to a guy that I'm interested in him. Believe me, baby, you are the only man I can get to laugh at my jokes. I wouldn't trade you for anyone. Not even a inviting incubus. Joking aside, I think that maybe something is on your mind. I'm really, really worried about you, baby doll. The last thing I want to do is try and fix you, but I can offer an ear if you want to talk. Your ex? Yeah, you told me a bit about them before, but not much. Just that they really hurt you, and you didn't like to talk about it. Do they have something to do with this? Was there something they did? Oh my gosh. Oh, baby. I'm so sorry. No, I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me that they cheated on you? Ashamed? Hey, no. Come on, that's nothing to feel ashamed of. Is that what this is all about? Are you afraid I'm going to cheat on you? Hey. Don't look away. Baby doll, please. No, please. Don't feel ashamed. Is it okay if I hug you? I know we're fighting right now, but all I want to do is hold you. If you're okay with it. All right. Cuddle close. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that they violated your trust and broke your heart. What? No, I don't think that. No matter how long ago it was, it's not an easy thing to bounce back from, and I would never expect you to just get over it, especially something that traumatic. You were hurt by someone you wanted to rely on. I don't blame you for feeling scared of losing me, or even feeling a bit possessive of my affections. Yeah, really. Your feelings are valid, and I am so sorry that you had to go through that experience. But you do know that whatever happened had nothing to do with you, right? No, believe me. You could have been the perfect boyfriend, done every single thing right, and they still would have cheated. If anything, it revealed the flaw was in them, not within you. It wasn't your fault. Nothing excuses cheating, nothing. To be honest, I'm stunned that someone would cheat on you because, well, to me, you're everything I was looking for. Funny, loyal, caring, and let me tell you, when I saw you step out of your apartment tonight for our date, I thought to myself, how did a god like him pick a nerd like me? I'm serious. You are the most beautiful soul I've ever known, and I'm honored that you asked me, of all people, to be your boyfriend. But baby, this knee-jerk reaction you have whenever I talk to men or women, it's not okay. No, I'm not mad at you. Not at all. I just think that it's time to talk about this. Baby, look at me. Please. I'm not them, okay? I would never hurt you like that. Please believe me when I say that I don't want anyone else. And no other man could ever make me feel the way that you make me feel. Yeah, really. Before work, I look at our picture on my nightstand and all I can think about is what a lucky bastard I am to be with you. I look forward to the day when I'll get to wake up next to you every morning. You're the only one I can imagine spending my life with. And I wouldn't dream of hurting you like that. You're my entire world. I love you too, but I think that love might not be enough for this. No, I'm not breaking up with you, far from it. I think that if we want a healthy relationship that will stand the test of time, it's important that you learn to trust in me, in us. That what we have is so strong that it can conquer anything in our way. However, we can't conquer this particular mountain if we keep walking around it. What mountain? Well, the mountain where you're afraid that I might hurt you the way you've been hurt before. That I might betray your trust and cheat on you. And I think that's why you always want to read my texts or get really grabby whenever I talk to other men. Like you're mentally preparing yourself to get hurt again and you're waiting for me to do what your ex did. I mean, maybe that's not how you mean for it to come across, but that's how it feels. It makes me feel like I'm being punished for something that I didn't do, and that hurts. Baby, it hurts me that you think that I would cheat on you. I know you don't mean to. I understand that there are some things you can't help after being wounded like that, but I don't want our relationship to suffer over something that hasn't and won't happen. More importantly, I don't want your past hurt to sabotage the good things going for you right now. Well, maybe we could consider rebuilding the foundation of our relationship. I think we base a lot of our actions out of love, but maybe, for the time being, we can rebuild it with trust, too. Baby? Sweetheart? Look at me. There you are. Let me see those beautiful eyes. I know it's hard to face this stuff, and I'm sure It brings back a lot of painful memories, but I would never ask you to be vulnerable with me so that I could use your past as a weapon to hurt you. All I'm asking is for you to open up a little bit and believe in me. How? How about we start right now with small things? You know, baby steps. Well, I have some ideas. How about starting with not scowling at talkative waitstaff or marking your territory during D&D campaigns? This way, you can mentally prepare for these events ahead of time, so you'll feel more confident, rather than going into a situation blind. Oh, and I was thinking of maybe a subtle code. Like, anytime you start to feel those negative emotions, you can take my hand and give it a squeeze. And when you do, we can stop, take a note of what triggered you, and talk through it. And maybe for social settings, we can create a safe word. Just in case a situation between me and someone else becomes too overwhelming for you. We can make up some excuse to step away. Yep, just like that. I definitely prefer that to the glaring and the ill-timed groping during dungeon raids. The hope is that the better we communicate, there's then less room for doubt to take root. And keep in mind that if it's too hard to handle on our own, we can always go to couples counseling. Exactly, there's no shame in getting some help. Yeah, I know, it'll be hard for us, but if mountains were easy, well, everyone would be climbing them. And hey, I'm not expecting you to do all the work. I'm in this with you, you know? So, what do you say? Can you try this with me so we can keep moving forward? Yeah. Of course I think we can do this. Absolutely. You're stronger than you realize, baby. Give yourself some credit. The real question is, do you want to do this with me? All right, then. Wow. Okay. We're doing this. Baby, I'm so proud of you. I really appreciate you partnering with me to take this next step forward, and just thank you for trusting me. Well, you know what they say, without trust, there is no love. You know, people. Okay, yeah, it's from the Moulin Rouge. Excuse you, that is a fantastic movie, and I will quote it whenever I feel like, even in the middle of a fight. Oh, we're not fighting anymore? Whew, thank God. Does that mean I can get a kiss then? No. Then why are you leaning into me? Tease. Come here. Stop that. You're not an idiot. You had a bad experience, and you were trying to protect yourself, and I don't want to hear the person I love the most put himself down because of one fight. No more of that. Are you okay now? Me? I'm good. And we're good, too. Actually, I think we're better than good. Whoa, you're shivering. Poor baby. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were cold. Hold on, give me a second to... Here. No, allow me. Let me just wrap my flannel around your shoulders. There you go. Of course, it is no problem. Yeah, it's getting late. We should get you home. I suppose that's true, isn't it? It wouldn't be a proper date if we didn't have dessert. What are you in the mood for? Only you. You're the only person I know who craves ice cream while they're freezing cold. Weirdo. No, we can go. Come on. Damn. You can pull off anything, can't you? Even my old flannel. You should wear it more often. Yeah, it looks better on you anyway. Especially when you have nothing else on underneath. You know, there's no one around at the moment. You can grope me all you want now. I'm just saying. Okay. I get it. Ice cream first. You know, there's this cute little ice cream parlor right down the street, actually. Have you ever been? Oh, man, you are missing out. They serve the best chocolate sundaes. Want to try it out? Great. You're going to love it. Trust me.